The guardhouse. I got a job as a night watchman at an abandoned construction site. The pay was low, but night shifts were my thing. There was barely any work. Just sit in the guardhouse and walk the perimeter once an hour. The cameras had long stopped working. Security was just for show. The first night was quiet. On the second, I heard footsteps upstairs, on the third floor of the unfinished building. I thought, teenagers, took my flashlight and went to check. I went up, empty, just concrete, rebar, and the wind howling through broken windows. The third night I woke up to knocking on the guardhouse door, sharp, like knuckles on wood. I opened, no one. Went out with the flashlight, lit the yard, empty, came back, locked the door, sat down, and then I saw it. Barefoot prints in the dust at the entrance, small, childlike. I met the fourth night already on edge, didn't sleep, made rounds more often, held the flashlight even inside the guardhouse. Nothing. Until 2:17 a.m., I heard laughter, a child's, barely audible, like from far away. No idea where it came from. Maybe the upper floors, maybe the wall. I checked the building again, walked all 3 floors, rocks, debris, concrete, no kids. But on the second floor, on a dusty slab, I saw a chalk circle, and inside, a stick figure. Just lines, but the head was a cross. There was no chalk anywhere. Not with me, not on the site. I took a photo in the morning to show the guy on the next shift, but in the picture, nothing. Just dirty concrete. The 5th night I stayed with the light on, and a thermos of coffee. Tried not to blink. Held a crowbar, just in case. At 3:42, the power went out. Everything. Light, sockets, even my flashlight blinked and died. I turned on my phone, used the flashlight mode. The beam lit a corner of the guardhouse where the table stood. On it, a doll. Old, dirty, covered in dust. I hadn't seen it before, I'm sure. I put the doll back in the box under the table where trash was kept. Went outside, checked the panel. 2 fuses blown. How? I was alone. Fixed it, turned the lights back on. Came back. The doll was on the table again, but now it had eyes drawn on it. Fat, black crosses. On the 6th night, I brought a camera. Old action cam. Set it in the corner facing the door. Checked it was recording. Laid down, back turned. Woke up near morning. The camera was beside me. Opened the footage. 3:03 a.m., the door opens by itself. A few seconds, then closes. Slowly. No wind, no creak. Just closes. In the background, a rustle, like something crawling. I turned the volume up and heard a quiet voice. You took her place. Barely a whisper, but clear. I didn't come on the 7th night. Called in sick. Nobody replaced me. The 8th night, I returned. Out of principle. Told myself I'll handle it. Brought salt. Poured it at the doorstep, around the walls. Took a metal rod. Put an icon in my pocket. At 3:06, footsteps again. Bare, light like a child's. This time, on the guardhouse roof. I rushed out with the rod, lit the roof, nothing. But the dust showed prints. Someone had walked and stopped right above my head. When I came back, the doll sat on my cot. On the wall behind her, written in charcoal, "Return her place." I started digging into the past. What was here before the site? Found an old article from 1998. Turns out there was a private kindergarten here. During renovations, a girl was left alone in the playroom. An electrician powered the panel. It had no cover. The girl died from electrocution. They found her later. In her hands, a burned doll. The same one. The kindergarten was shut down. The building demolished. Now my guardhouse stood there. I decided, that's it. Burn the doll, once and for all. Went to the empty lot, built a fire, threw her in. She caught instantly. The flames were strange, bluish. Smoke rose in a straight column. I watched until she turned to a black lump. Came back to the guardhouse, sat down, took a breath. Turned on the light. She was sitting on the table. Clean, new, and on her chest, a tag, Masha. I quit. No explanation. No paycheck. Just left. Never went back. Weeks later I heard another guard disappeared. Then another. The construction site is frozen now. No one's buying apartments in that building. Sometimes I dream of her, a girl, staring in through the guardhouse window, with crosses for eyes. And she says, "My place is still empty."